Cover up here on the Edwina Gray Show, KCLR 96 FM. He was on the show with us some time ago. We must give him a shout, see if he's around to come on with us again. Speaking of coming on the show, we have a very special treat for you today. I don't know if you've been watching the All Ireland Talent Show, but there's a very talented family that have made it to the final 8 for the East region, and that means they're one of 8 representing the East, one of 40 in the final, and they're the Jackson 3. And we're joined in studio by Dad Adrian, and we have his 2 twin boys, and they're lovely, lovely guys. We've Billy on drums and Sam on guitar. Adrian, how are you? Good. Setting up the family here. Getting them ready. Well, we're going to have a chat to you in a moment, but we're going to get you to perform a song first of all. What are you going to do for us?
Well, we've got a medley of sort of surf tunes, Wipeout, Surfing USA and Tequila. We put them together for the talent show. All the songs have to be down below 2 minutes.
Great.
So just a little snippet of each. So that's what we'll do for you now.
Excellent. Well, take it away.
Everybody across the USA, and everybody peace, California, see the man in the crowd, and not your sandals do, woody bone, something USA, that's just another, you're a life.
Well done. What I might do is I might get you guys. Do you want to come out and come over to one of the microphones so we can have a chat to you?
Yeah, what you reckon?
You may as well. She may as well. That's Adrian, Billy and Sam Jackson. They're the Jackson 3. They're one of the 8 finalists to represent the East in the All Ireland Talent Show, and one of just 2 acts representing this area. Claire Mulholland from Kilkenny is also one of the final 8. So guys, I suppose Adrian, I'll start with you being the daddy, and I suppose these are your sons. Tell us a bit about them.
They're great guys. They practice hard. They're great musicians. Billy takes some drum lessons with Brian, and Sammy's just started guitar lessons last week. So most of the stuff is self-taught, but Billy's been taking lessons for a couple of months now,
yeah.
So he's getting a good start. So yeah, we practice every day,
yeah.
And we have a small room in the house that we just have a practice in.
Mum must love that, does she?
Oh, she loves it. She
Everyone battering away and singing away.
Comes up and cheers us on, doesn't she?
And I mean, there's nothing unusual about families having music in them. But your guys, you're quite young. How old are you? You're 9 and a bit, and you're twins, which is good. So you're both 9.5. Yeah. Just a bit more than half. That's very important when you're 9. I know that's hugely important when you're 9, isn't it? Yeah. So tell me, why did you choose the instruments you chose?
Well, I don't know. It's just I kind of thought that guitar was cool and seeing most people on TV playing it, and I just thought I might as
Yeah.
well give it a go.
You kind of figured, you know, that could be for me. Did you kind of see yourself as being pretty cool?
Not really.
Did you think the guitar would make you cool? Or was it just the love of the music?
It's just kind of the love of the music, but I picked it up and now I really like it. So
Do you? What do you like about it?
I don't know, just playing songs and it's
Yeah.
cool.
And it's a good thing to be able to do with your brother as well. Why did you pick your drums?
No reason in particular.
No.
I didn't actually. Sam and Adrian both play string instruments, so I don't know how I picked up the drums. I guess I just thought it was a cool instrument.
Pretty cool as well. And you can play the guitar too.
Small bit of bass, but not the
God,
guitar.
you're woeful talented, the whole lot of you, aren't you? Yeah, very modest as well. And Adrian, I suppose music has long been with you. I mean, a lot of people will know you from the Swingin' Blue Cats, I suppose in particular, kind of the main group that you're with at the moment. Why or how did you see the lads getting involved?
They often come down to gigs maybe during the daytime and saw the band playing, and they used to sometimes get up and bring their instruments up when they were younger. They wouldn't really make much sounds, but they started to play the instruments at home. At home we've got lots of different instruments, from pianos to cellos, violins, everything, trumpets at home. So they were bound to pick up something. So I suppose they've been exposed to it. They come to a lot of gigs, and when we'd go away and play festivals, Eddie would come with us and we'd stay overnight, and the boys would come along and see some of the gigs and that, you know. So
Yeah.
they've been around quite a bit, you know.
It's a great way of getting all the family involved, isn't it, as well, and kind of getting everyone together.
We want to try and get Mammy now involved and get her doing a bit of singing, you know. So we keep pressing her. One of these days she might, you know. She might.
Very good. You never know. You might convince her.
Never know.
You could convince her. And I suppose then the whole point of getting into the All Ireland Talent Show, where did that come from?
It was by mistake. Well, not by mistake, but I got an email, because we have a burlesque show as well that we do in Kilkenny. I got an email from Tyrone Productions asking would I have any performers who'd like to go on the talent show. And I didn't think that some of the acts would suit tea time television, so we said we'd give it a shot ourselves. So we put some of them in touch with her, the more suitable ones, and then that was the first that we realised the talent show was on. You know, I didn't remember seeing it last year, but I know the boys were watching it. So we took a chance and we went down to the Ormond Hotel in I think it was September, was it? Early September. We started putting a few bits together for it.
You were kind of saying, will you, won't you, maybe?
Well, mainly because of the 6 o'clock boys.
We had to go down to get up very early, and the queue was about 5:30 or 6 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah, so there was a lot of grumpy heads that morning. We nearly didn't go, didn't we?
Or you kind of saying, Dad, this is worse than getting us up for school. What are you talking about?
Well, he doesn't normally get us up. It's normally I need to go down
It's
first.
going to come out now. I gotta get home.
All the stories will come out.
We went down and had breakfast in Billy Burns as a sort of a
Yum.
treat afterwards, just to make up for the early morning.
Yeah. And did you enjoy it, lads? What did you think of the whole audition process? What was it like?
There was a lot of waiting involved, and that wasn't fun.
No.
So
It's not all glamorous, is it?
Well, they're very nice people. Look after everybody very well.
Yeah.
And they're very efficient. There's a bit of waiting around, but that's bound to happen because there's so many acts. There was hundreds of acts when we went to the next stage in Dublin. There was lots and lots of acts. So a bit of waiting around, but you know, everybody was very nice, and all the follow-up since then has been very good. They've been very quick, you know, to contact us and sort of send out forms. Anything needs to be filled in, so they're on the button, you know.
And I saw the show when they were showing the East, because what they do is they kind of pitch the different regions against each other, and Blonadney Hulfig is kind of looking after the Eastern region or the Leinster region, and basically they whittled down all the acts that went to the Eastern auditions, which were at the Kilkenny Ormond Hotel. They whittled them down to, first of all, 16, and I saw you guys go in, and I was, even though I knew the outcome, I was sitting there going, please let them get through, and then I saw you getting through to the final 8. It must have been nerve-wracking, was it?
It was, yeah. It's very, very warm in the studio, and you're sitting there, and they kind of do build it up a bit, and you know, so yeah, it's just... Pardon?
The 10 times wise enjoying it, because they normally wait and say, you have. There's about a 5-second gap there, and then they say, then you either jump in happiness or hang your head.
Yeah, because we see that on the X Factor where they say, you are, and they're going to say through, are they going to say going home, are they going to say, what are they going to say? And do you guys were you standing there going, what's going to happen?
It was a bit nerve-wracking because we knew that Blonnet wasn't terribly fond of bringing young children through, only for the reason that it's a lot of tension for them, you know, only for the sort of right reasons, I suppose, because it is a big thing. So we were kind of a bit nervous, but I think because we had the mixture of old and young, it might have balanced out a bit, you know.
And that you're the daddy, so you'd know.
Yeah, and Mum was there, so, you know, with that kind of keep an eye on him. Guys are teasing me here about my bald patch. Get off. But I think she went for the red hair too.
Yeah.
She's a redhead herself, you know, so she went for the boys, I think.
Yeah, because they were saying this is the one year that more redheads got through than any other year.
That's right.
What do you think is in that? Are redheads just more talented, do you think?
Mainly because it runs in the family.
Oh, really? It runs in the family. Oh, good stuff. So you really get your talent from your mum then? Is that what you're telling me?
She was, I think, on Fair City or something like that.
Oh,
a long time ago.
See, all the secrets are coming out now. You get away with nothing on this show. Yeah, you might be in trouble later on. I have a feeling you could get loads of chores when you go home. Well, look, guys, we were hoping to get a second song. We won't get it in now, but we will get you back if that's okay. You're going to the live heats the 23rd of January, is it? It'll be on the television, and
23rd.
People can keep an eye out for you.
That'd be great. Yeah.
But they can't vote until then, can they?
Don't think so. No.
Okay.
No.
But you'll be wanting them to look out,
have a listen,
vote, and I'm sure you guys have school friends that you're going to get to vote. What school are you in?
KSP.
KSP. So you'll be getting all the KSP to vote for you.
Well, we were just in the KSP a few minutes. Well, just before we come up here, we had to do a turn for them, didn't we? Did a few songs for them, so they were all cheering. So we have all the backing of the school. They're great support, great people.
They're very musically inclined there as well. I know we've had a few in with CDs and that kind of thing. You're also going to be in the left bank this Sunday from 5 to 7 with the Swinging Blue Cats.
Swinging Blue Cats, yeah. It'll be our last sort of Kilkenny gig before Christmas. So the boys, the boys come up last Saturday and did a few numbers. So they'll come up again on Saturday. So if anyone's around, drop in for mince pies and coffee and nice relaxing evening in the left bank from 5 to 7.
Great.
So the boys at Jackson 3 will be up doing the 15-20 minutes. So.
Brilliant. Well, look, the very best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
And we'll talk to you again.
Lovely.
Thanks.
The Edwina Gray Show on KCLR.